Hi, I will now demonstrate how easy you can implement and run an effective operational program for improved customer experience with NPS for Salesforce. In my demonstration, you will see how a fully integrated solution will help you measure, understand, and act on customer experience in all relevant touchpoints. I will show you how to establish a common customer pulse, including NPS, CSAT, and customer effort score surveys. This will enable you to monitor feedback and satisfaction trends while taking proactive steps to enhance customer satisfaction and loyalty. You can add survey triggers to all your Salesforce business processes across the customer journey inside Salesforce to automate sending out your surveys. Before we go into more details about our plugin for Salesforce, let me quickly show you how anybody in your organization can set up branded customer experience surveys in the NPS.Today campaign manager. A new survey campaign is easily created from the Survey Campaign template library. The NPS.Today campaign manager is based on a super easy-to-use scroll-down user interface. Here you can add your logo and set text fonts. While scrolling down, you can edit the survey text and the initial rating question. Here you can edit the rating-based follow-up questions and the main reason options. Here you can add your own rating-based completion text and set up additional questions you like to ask in the survey. In the Settings section, you can add NPS notification triggers based on ratings to make sure feedback is pushed to the right people or teams. In the Anti-Spam and Send Out Management section, you can set parameters to make sure you don't spam your customers with surveys. Now, let's move into Salesforce and see how your surveys are sent out and how your responses are handled. Triggering a survey can be as easy as clicking a button on your relevant object in Salesforce. But the real value is from automating your survey sendouts. With NPS for Salesforce, you can utilize Salesforce's own flow engine to automate surveys no matter how complex the logic may be. We have built an Apex action, which you can use when you wish to trigger a survey in your flow. Here, you can map relevant data from Salesforce to the survey respondent. In this case, we trigger a survey to relevant contacts on the account when the customer is onboarded. The customer has now received the survey and can rate the onboarding by clicking directly in the email. Answer to the follow-up question. Select the main reason for the response. And answer extra questions. All survey responses from NPS.Today across the customer journey are synchronized to Salesforce, and you can now combine all your customer and satisfaction data to better understand how to prioritize your actions. For instance, in this dashboard, you can visualize your feedback data, but also create dashboards where satisfaction data is combined with customer revenue, enabling you to identify high-revenue customers with low satisfaction who may require immediate attention. On the contact screen, you can see contact satisfaction development and all responses from the contact, including the onboarding feedback we just received. This is the same in a B2B scenario where responses may come from several contacts and the customer pulse is for the entire account. In the same way as we did with our onboarding trigger, you can trigger actions like a task to the responsible employee in Salesforce on incoming feedback. This is what we refer to as close the loop. In this case, we triggered a task to make sure we celebrate the positive feedback we get from the customers. Instead of acting only based on a single response, you can also trigger alarms and create follow-up tasks based on the customer pulse dropping below a predefined satisfaction level. With NPS.Today as your cross-platform and omni-channel CX solution, you gain a common and operational customer pulse, not just in Salesforce, but across all your customer engagement systems. I hope this video was helpful, so you now know how it is to work with NPS for Salesforce.